What's up, guys? So today I wanted to talk about something that I've been having to repeat over and over and over, and I just wanted to make a video and launch it on a public platform so that a lot of people see it and can stop asking me about it, and just to kind of clear up, everything so that everyone's getting the same story, and I'm not having to repeat myself over and over. So as you may or may not know, I have dropped out of college. I will not be going back to school next semester. And so when people find this out for the first time, they will often, ask me what's wrong, what's going on, what happened. And to be honest, what happened is I feel like I made the best decision I've ever made in my entire life. I am completely content with my decision. I've talked it over with my parents like hundreds of times. I've talked to professors, counselors, my friends. I've just talked to a lot of people about it. I've even talked to professionals that are in my field, and I I definitely put a lot of thought, prayer, and just time into this decision. So to kind of break things down, I will start off with why I made this decision, and this just boils down to a few basic things. The first being that I felt like I was spending a lot of money for not a lot of value. The reason I say this is because I was getting scholarship money for half of my school to be paid for, and I was still paying $20,000 a year to go to school there. And I started doing math, and I was like, this is going to be hard to pay off when I'm out of school. Like, I don't want to start my life off as, a 22-year-old with $80,000 in debt. Once I really started breaking things down and, understanding what I was going to be doing to myself, that scared me very, very badly. And what, I guess, tipped the scale was that I was going to class and not learning a thing. I mean, I picked up a couple things about design that are okay, but for the most part, I did not learn a thing. And it actually took away from the time I was able to spend, creating videos and learning about stuff that actually applies to my my career, my future. So I guess, that was the main thing, is just money and time. I was spending a lot of time, like I said, painting or doing whatever, and I wasn't able to actually learn stuff that applies to my career. So going along with that, I understand that there's entry-level classes for freshmen, you have to take, and also going along with that, I understand that, school is necessary for certain things, and I'm not here to bash the school system. I was a straight-A student in high school, so I took it seriously. I studied, and, I haven't always been the type of person to, want to not go to school. But I think I just reached a point in my life where it wasn't the best thing for me, and I think that's okay. I don't think school is for everyone by any means, and especially looking into the creative fields, I think there can be a lot of money wasted in getting a college degree in a creative field such as graphic design, videography, photography. That's the main reason, is just time and money. I wasn't getting value out of my education, especially for what I was paying. That's kind of the blanket reason of why I did that. Looking into the future, though, I got a full-time job at a marketing company that has been around for 2 years now. I am one of 5 employees there, so it's pretty small, but I worked there this summer as just kind of like a temp, and loved it. That's what actually made me decide I wanted to do something in the creative field like this, like marketing or videography, whatever, because I had no idea what I wanted to do before that point, and this summer was like a blessing from God, because it really narrowed down what I want to do, and I knew that this was me, and I just felt at peace with being there. So anyways, I'll be working there full time, and I don't know how long I'll be there. I hope for a long time, because it's a great company and is doing very, very well right now. It's a very successful company, and we're always busy, and I guess the thing that I love the most about that job is that every single day that I walk in those doors, I know I'm going to learn something new, and I just wasn't getting that out of school. So that was a little hard, because I actually love to learn. I love improving myself. I love gaining more knowledge, because I understand that there's always more to learn. There's always more knowledge to have, and not just in general. Like, there's always something more to learn about something that you think you know everything about, because you just don't. And that's what I love about my job, is that I'm able to walk in, learn something new every day, and get paid to do it at the same time. And I just love it there. I'm very content with the decision I made. I'm very content with my life, and I genuinely am the happiest I've ever been. Um, of course, it's a little scary being 19 years old and out in the real world now, when just a year ago I was graduating high school with all my friends, thinking that I'd still be babied by my parents and still fed money by them for about 4 more years. But I love actually the independence. It's new and it's scary, but it's also so rewarding when you are smart and you know how to manage your life and your time and your money. It can be very fun. So I'm excited for the future. I'm a little scared because a lot of people will look down on me for this, and already have, and I've felt the judgment, but it's okay, and I'm not here, to have anyone, try to shower me with like compliments or whatever, because I don't need those. I am confident in this decision I made, and confident in my, myself and my capabilities and my potential. I think that I can do great things, and I love what I do. Work doesn't feel like work to me. I love it so much. I have so much fun. So yeah, that's the basic story. I don't have a super like narrowed in plan for my future, but that's okay, because I don't think anyone does. I have a full-time job that I know I'll be at for a while. I have a place to live, and yeah, I'm super excited for the future, and I'm just excited to learn finally, and learn a lot. I just wanted to make sure that you guys understand that I'm fine. I'm actually great, and I am super pumped for the future. And this is cliche, but I'm a firm believer that you should live every day like it's your last. I've experienced those situations where people are taken away from this life, way sooner than anyone expected. And I guess those moments just kind of hit me, and make me realize that we really do get one shot at life, and I just don't want to waste any time. And I wasn't feeling content, and I felt like I was wasting my time at school. So it was hard to leave my friends, because I made some friendships and relationships with people that I think will last a lifetime. But at the same time, I had to do what was best for me, and I can always go visit them or whatever. But I can't always get back that $80,000 I would have spent in school. I had to take the opportunity to work at this amazing company, and like I said, I'm super excited for the future, and I'm not at all worried. I think that I'll be just fine. So yeah, that's the rundown, and thank you guys for kind of watching. I know I didn't owe this explanation to anyone, but I just wanted to clear things up, because I think it's important to stay transparent and just be honest, and let people know what's going on. So yeah, that's kind of a wrap up for this video, but just wanted to explain what was going on. So thanks for watching.